Muscle Man is back. What? Okay. It is I, Muscle. Um, yeah. No Final Fantasy video tonight. I just don't feel like making one. But I do have a topic. I know, crazy, right? I usually don't have a topic for these. But I do have one because something happened today. So I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to set it up, but TLDR, I got very angry while playing a video game, and I got angry at a specific person because they were trash talking. So I called them out in like a public Discord server that I'm like really like everyone knows who I am in it. They all are just kind of like, oh my god, it's him. It's weird. I didn't mean for it to be like that. It's just like the way I created this thing and it kind of like took over the server, almost like a meme. But yeah, I called them out in it, and they ended up getting banned from the server because I did that. Which I felt kind of bad for because I started it. Like, I called them out in the first place. I was like, hey, like, why are you trash talking all my teammates? And then you block them so they can't talk back to you. But that's besides the point. In summary, I just got really angry and I called them out and I got them banned from a server. And it's weird because the entire day after that, I just felt angry whenever I thought about it, right? I was like, I'm like pissed. I like hate this dude. I hate this guy. And hate is a strong word, guys. Hate is a strong word. To say you hate someone is, it's not the best, especially if it's over video game drama. But yeah, no, I was super mad. And I just got done working out like an hour ago, 2 hours ago. And this is why I work out too. It like clears my head. And I realized I was an idiot for doing what I did, for getting so mad because all they did was like shit talk my teammates, which I think it's valid if someone is shit talking your teammates to shit talk back. But to get them banned from the server we're all in, I think is a little much. So I sent not a long apology, but I sent an apology to them. And hopefully they accept it. Because now that I've written out an apology and I sent it to them, whenever I think about the situation now as compared to before, when I was like super angry and super pissed, now I'm just like, I don't know, I'm not angry. I'm not angry anymore. I think I'm more disappointed in myself for letting my anger take control like that. Letting my emotions take over. It's more embarrassing, actually. It is super embarrassing to have not a baby rage, but to just like pack someone. If anyone knows what that means, like packing someone in a Discord, it's pretty much where you just like verbally just fight each other until one person like can't type anymore. Like you try to out type the other person, you try to pack them. It is such a weird like lingo. Like I'm chronically online because that I understand this. It's just it's strange, guys. But yeah, now that I've sent an apology, it's honestly just like, ugh. Which is why I want to talk about it. Which is why I want, this video to be something about, I don't know what the title is going to be, but it's going to be like, forgive. Forgiveness is good. Why you should forgive others. Because honestly, like, why be angry? Why be angry all the time? If all it does is bring your mood down and chip you down, like throughout the day, why be angry? There's no point. And when you are angry, you do stupid shit. You get people banned from Discord servers that you're in. for the only reason they got banned is because they were against me in that server, which I know this sounds like I sound like a Reddit lord right now, being like, they were against me in this server. But genuinely, like, I don't know. Forgive. Forgive people. Forgive people. Forgive people, guys. Not forgive people. Apologize. Ask for forgiveness. That's what you should do. And you will genuinely feel better. Like, you will be embarrassed. Like, asking for an apology from someone isn't easy, because I feel like a lot of people think when you ask for an apology, you're almost admitting that you're wrong. And I mean, you are, because you are wrong. That's why you're asking for an apology in the first place, because you realized that in that moment you were wrong, and now you have to grovel and get on your knees and ask for that person's forgiveness and be like, hey man, I'm like a shitbag of a human being. I'm sorry I did that. Can you accept it? And I don't think it even matters if they accept it. As long as you at least tried, I think that's what matters, right? As long as you try to ask for someone to understand from your point of view why you got so angry or why you did what you did, I think that's fine. And whether or not they accept it is on them, because I'm going to be honest, someone with a big ego is probably not going to accept it. They're probably going to hold it to you and be like, you're a dick. And that's okay, because now whenever they think of you, they're going to get angry, and it's going to chip away at them, and they might hate you. And I say hate because that's a strong word, right? They might hate you, but that's on them, right? They're ruining their own mood. They're ruining their own thought process. Because when they think about the situation now, all they think about is, oh, I fuck that guy. And when you think about the situation, you're just like, you probably don't even think about the situation if you asked for forgiveness, if you tried to, apologize, right? Because it's over you now. It's behind you. You're past it. And it's funny that I talk about this because my dad always talks about this. One of his favorite stories is when we used to live in the South, down south. I still live in the South. I don't live in the state that I'm talking about, though. When we used to live in the South, this was when I was like a child. This was when I was in kindergarten, in first grade and second grade. I was like 6. But he got really mad. He had anger issues, really bad anger issues. And we were Mormon at the time, so we went to church, and he would freak out at people, not during church, but he would freak out at them if they made him mad, right? And one of the things he loves telling us is how one day he realized the public perception of him is probably incredibly bad. So he took me and I think my brother, it might have been just me, because my little sister would have been too young and my older sister would have been too old along with my brother. I'm pretty sure it was just me. I don't really remember it. But he took me, he rode his bike. We had one of those bike carriages that you can like clip onto the back tire of a bike. And we rode around the neighborhood. And he went to people's houses that he had outbursts on, that he got angry at, and he apologized. And I vaguely remember this. Like, I only remember this because he told me, right? But that's one of the lessons that he's like always trying to impart on us, is to forgive. And to think that just now I'm realizing it is kind of like, man, shame on me for just now realizing this, but I'm 21. Yeah. Apologize, guys. don't be dicks. I try not to be a dick. I'm always trying to be a better person, right? Always strive to be a better version of you. Okay? The person behind you, right? The past version of you, the one that existed yesterday, doesn't exist anymore. They don't exist. Doesn't matter what they did. I mean, it does, but work to better yourself. And in doing so, you'll probably get to help better other people too. It's a win-win. It's a win-win, guys. Yeah, so that's it for this video. That is my plethora of knowledge I impart onto you listening. Don't be a dick. Don't get angry at video games. Apologize. The 3 lessons to immortality. Do this and you'll live forever. I promise. I promise you guys. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you'll watch the next video or some other video. I love you, and I love you, and I love you, and I love you. You over there. I love you, and you. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.